Good evening, Bookman Beacons. This is Dr. Hill with this week's message from the Helm. We have certainly had an exciting week here at Bookman Road as we have observed College and Career Readiness Week. This week, students have had an opportunity to dress up as a career of their choice. We are observing College T-shirt Day or College Color Day. We will also be observing 50s Day. 50s Day because this week, today in fact, on Thursday when you see this, we will be celebrating the 50th day of school. What an awesome thing to celebrate. And then lastly, on Friday, we will be walking. We will be wearing pink as we have been participating as a school family in the Prisma Health Walk for Life initiative. Indeed, we are beacons who light the way in service to our community. So we have been raising money for filling the boot with our kindergarten classes to support our local fire unit and firefighters. And then also, as I stated, we have been raising monies to support breast health research and the purchase of mammography equipment. And so we certainly have been doing our best to do our part in this effort. And so on Friday, tomorrow, we will be walking during our SAIL classes in observance, in honor of, in recognition of, in some instances, in memory of. I personally lost an aunt, my Aunt Mary Nail, to breast cancer. And so we certainly want to encourage our students to participate and to contribute to such a worthwhile effort. And so with that, that will conclude our College and Career Readiness Week. And so we certainly just want to celebrate who we are as beacons as we continue to light the way in personal character, academics, and service to our surrounding community. With that, our students have been focusing on the life skill of responsibility. You'll notice at times teachers and staff members using sign language to remind students of our life skills and lifelong guidelines that we are teaching and emphasizing each and every day. Responsibility means to be responsible, to be reliable, to be trustworthy, to respond when appropriate, to be accountable for one's actions. So perhaps I might be walking through the halls and I might see a friend who drops a paper towel on the floor. As opposed to saying, hey friend, use responsibility, pick up the paper towel, I can simply look at the friend and give our signal, and that friend will automatically know. It's just a reminder, use responsibility and take care of our school. We're encouraging you to join us at home to enforce and encourage these same life skills and lifelong guidelines in everyday life. What might that look like? Well, we've shared with friends that responsibility might mean speaking up for someone who has been put down or treated unfairly. That might mean arriving on time for appointments or commitments. As adults, we can model responsibility for our students by paying bills on time, acknowledging when we have made a mistake or been wrong at work or at home, caring for elderly family members as needed, or abiding by traffic laws. For our students, we encourage them to return borrowed materials to people or to their places as they have agreed. So this list can go on and on. But one of the important parts of teaching students what the life skill and lifelong guideline might look like is to identify it and point it out when we see it in real life. So we would like to thank you, our Bookman Road families, for demonstrating responsibility, which means to respond when appropriate and to be accountable for one's actions when you are with your beacons. And we thank you for encouraging them to use responsibility as they come to school. Thing. This week, In the beacon, you will see a picture of two phenomenal educators here at Bookman Road. These are our September faculty and staff members of the month. We would like to congratulate once again, and we've been celebrating these folks throughout the month for just setting a great example and lighting the way. But our third grade team leader, Mrs. Stacy Omer, was our September teacher of the month. And then our school registrar, Mrs. Kylie Panchinson, was our September staff member of the month. And these individuals have gone above and beyond to not only do and take care of responsibilities that are assigned to them, but they have gone above and beyond to do so much more to ensure that our beacons have all that they need to be successful here at Bookman Road. And we certainly want to thank them. Now, this concludes this week's message from the Helm. Again, in all things, remember, we're beacons who light the way in personal character, academics, and community service. Have a safe and wonderful, wonderful weekend.